all of a sudden, there in the distance, they spotted a deer coming to drink water. And just as the deer bent his head down, the father says, "Bows ready." And they all pulled their bows. They were all ready to shoot. And the father, since he was the quickest and the most experienced, was the first one to let go of his bow. And what did Hanish hear right when the bow was gone? He heard the sound. And then his second brother, the oldest brother, he was the next one to go. And what did he hear? And then his third brothers pulled his. And since he was the youngest, he had the smallest bow. And when it was his time, he was just excited about the sounds that these bows were making. When he didn't care about the deer or anything anymore. He just cared about the sound. And he pulled his. And he had this vision. Wow, he thought. That's very fascinating. Well, they came back home with the deer. The town celebrated that evening. And Hanish went to bed to sleep. And he had a dream. And as he was dreaming, he saw all these strings of different colors. And they were each making a different sound. And then he woke up. And he had a great idea. That father says, "Let's go hunting again." And this time he made a whole act. I don't know if you sometimes pretend you're sick so you don't go to school, but he was good at that. So he pretended he was sick, and he stayed home instead of going hunting. But he went and grabbed all these different strings that were ready to be new bows and arrows, new bows, and he tied one long one, then a shorter one, then a shorter one, then a shorter one. And so he had something very, very rustic, but it sounded kind of like this. And so that night, when everybody was asleep, he started to play, and there was a full moon. And this music started going into the houses of the villagers. And he started coming out. And they were wondering, what is making that sound? Their hearts were just happy. And so, there was little Hanish, the first harp player, making music to warm the hearts of people